Greetings to my comrades of the APC. This is not the APC online TV platform. Me na comrade OrWanKaSu. And this program na the one-to-one upfront interview with comrade OrWanKaSu to all APC aspirants and where they aspire for various positions them within the APC. For them get the opportunity to speak to them potential voters them with the votes during the elections. And as we all know, the elections are coming to the close. We only have days into these elections. We are counting down. But today, on this upfront one-to-one interview, we get a young man will aspire for a big position within the diaspora. A comrade we see how he develop, how he groom himself politically within the APC UK and Ireland branch. Without talking too much about this comrade, I want Brian come inside, make himself introduce himself to you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Comrade OrWanKaSu. Thank you so much for this platform, for this opportunity. But I want to say thank you to the media team for the extensive media service we now provide to the branch and by extension to the people of Sierra Leone. Fumble them, comrades in the APC Young Congress in the UK, comrades in the APC UK and Ireland branch, comrades in the diaspora, and comrades in Sierra Leone. I dey sending a warm greetings and I dey wish una flourishing new year ahead. This now from una comrade, when I comrade Mustapha Azick Conteh, but popularly known as Loko Borbor.
Mustapha Azick Conteh, aka Loko Borbor. Loko Borbor, I remember some years back. Loko Borbor in Odiode and Komot. I listened to Loko Borbor. He be on fire. You know, from that day, I pick my phone up, I call him. I say, Loko Borbor? Say, yes, na me. I say, this now come with OrWanKaSu. We talk a little bit, and then we get to begin to understand each other. But Loko Borbor, I think say it gets political mentors them. We tell and say, which in the happen, say cool down small. Say not commot it, not begin talk it, man, offense by you. They say so cool down and follow the trend small. The term they can we the commot. And I feel say sometimes that they term this, but you go can tell we if not the term this for you. You voting at the position where they aspire for.
So, comrades all, I dey aspire for the APC Diaspora Regional Young Congress Leader.
APC Diaspora Young Congress Leader. That's my tough, big position within the diaspora. Now, new region and very massive. What to make you choose for go for that position there as the Young Congress leadership position? We other position there all day. How you see yourself? How you fancy yourself for that position there?
Thank you, Comrade OrWanKaSu. I think say we recently don't get the new APC March 7, 2022 APC Constitution. As in all be know, I be not come out for aspire for the position of the APC UK and Ireland Youth Wing Leader. But unfortunately, during that process, the APC new constitution became inside, and most of the comrades there, where they be competent as well for come out for this position, where they be aspire for the youth leader position, APC UK and Ireland, they be disqualified because of the age brackets there. So then they be given the opportunity, some of we fall between the age of 18 to 35 years for let we come out for bigger positions than at the party. On that note, after a series of consultation and engagements with young people in the diaspora and young people in a salon, young people approach me and say, Loko Borbor, yes, we want like I represent we in a salon. We want to get him up for position of the presidency of the National Young Congress. But I began to do a very self-check and self-evaluation and see if I'm ready for taking the next step in terms of my political career. On that note, I feel say this not to the right stem because politics is all about timing. I be decide say there's another opportunity within the diaspora. There is a gap in the diaspora. We need to mobilize the support and get more young people on board. And let we able raise funds for the party come 2023. So on that note, I decide for come out for the APC Diaspora Regional Young Leader position, where then at the 6th region.
Well, this now an opportunity for you, my brother, for tell we who that's na Poloko Bobo, because a lot of people hear this name Poloko Bobo, Poloko Bobo. They aspire for this position, USAID, UK and Ireland, blah blah blah. They don't know much about this Poloko Bobo. Tell me a little bit about yourself, USAID born, USAID Komod, your bringing, just in a nutshell for you, please.
Thank you, comrade OrWanKaSu. Again, comrades all. The Podloko Bobo name now an household name within the APC party and within other political parties there, na Salon by extension, na a household name within the Sierra Leone community, na UK and Sierra Leone as a whole. Me na Mustapha Azick Conteh, but popularly known as Podloko Bobo. My parents there come off from the northwest region, na Sierra Leone, and also the southeast region of Sierra Leone. So if you can see, for say, I'm quite very diverse in terms of USA, my parents they come off both mom and dad. Obviously, I attend primary schools in Salone, St. John Primary School, and also John F. Kennedy Primary School. I push on in terms of attending few of the best schools in Salone. I went to Prince of Wales, I went to the Bow Government's secondary school, and then I went to Sierra Leone Grammar School as well. I'll be migrate and car UK for car join my family just for my own personal and professional developments. I attended Goldsmiths University, where in a New Cross, now London, yeah, and I'll be attend few qualifications there whilst I did at Goldsmiths University. My first qualification in BA Applied Science, Community Development and Youth Work, MA in Human Rights and Social Justice, and MA in Social Work. As we speak presently, me a registered and qualified social worker, where they work as an agency social worker within London and UK. Whilst I be at Goldsmith University, they appoint me as student representative and accessibility inclusion officer na Goldsmith University in terms of dealing with young people then at the university where they go through difficulties at the time. Obviously me a graduate now from the current Young Congress where we get. I just serve there in the capacity as deputy PRO, but presently me are just an ordinary executive member. Whilst I be the do that, I be facilitate and support the APC UK and Ireland branch in terms of membership drive, and also during the 2017 and 2018 general election, I play a significant role in terms of media coverage na Salone, and I work Nabo where Usai they be nearly killed me at the time. So these are just basic background information on OrWanKaSu.
Thank you very much, Loko Bobo. I did name this way everybody sabi you as Mr. Mustapha Azick Conteh. Right. You go to school na Sierra Leone, St. John Primary School, and of course you also go to John F. Kennedy. And you tell me about you Goldsmith you know studies where you graduate in social work as well as an BA in community. As a young man, you don't actually acquire some solid, degree them, that you shoulder way every young man of your age will be really, really proud of. So I would say academically, you look like say you day in that requisite position for aspire for anything, any position, because this is social science you study. That we got to do with interacting with people and then put you down as a rep for young people them also na the Goldsmith. So tell me a little bit about that representative for young people then. What do you do to the young people then?
So OrWanKaSu, obviously, my first degree gave me the knowledge and the expertise for liable work with young people where they go through difficulties na the community. But last start first at Goldsmith University. This now a position where they began for elect we. Obviously, recommendation were done at the time, and the vote we in terms of the roles and responsibility what we need for carry out at the university. Again, we know the stigma, the representation of Black minority young people now the UK where they try for acquire so many things there. So I'll be fortunate for serving that capacity and support those young people that where they go through difficulties. We look at different aspects. We look at finances in terms of young people where they struggle with finance. Now the university, young people where they come on a deprived background of the university, and also young people where they get disability, where obviously they're not able to meet the needs at the university, and we'll be able to support those young people and see how best they're able to push forward within the degree and within the master's period as well. So we'll be guide them with like a guiding tools at the time and support those individuals. And the Sierra Leone community as well, I don't help and mentor young people there. Obviously, young people there where they go through difficulties again in our society. I don't stand as guarantor. I don't help young people build a very unique and powerful CV, and I don't help young people go into employment, especially within the NHS sector, where I've been work for years. And currently, I can stand and say and testify, say, I get so many young people, whether they represent me and whether they work at the NHS.
Fantastic. A lot of young people then pass through you mentorship for become, workers then at the NHS. And the NHS, obviously, anybody with the work day, now somebody will for actually applaud for their service to this country.
Yes.
I want to tell you thank you for that. And I think see you get a lot of experience with young people then. And I think see that not you the zeal for say yes after your consultation you will go for this wonderful and this big position at the diaspora. You think say you fit for with all your experience and skills so you don't get you think say you fit for that position there right now?
Yes, thank you, Comrade OrWanKaSu. Again, I just want to say congratulations to all other young people whether they aspire for various positions then at the diaspora. Because we get young people at this point in time at the party, we're competent, where they all about service delivery, and we I believe say in the near future the APC don't get young people where they will advocate for the party and make the party more powerful. At this point in time, yes, we're in 2023 and today is the 5th. I believe say I'm fit for the position. Yeah, I'm very confident in my ability. I'm very competent. I believe in service delivery. I believe in giving young people the opportunity because the Podloko Bobo name is an household name within the APC party. Everyone knows me. I get the leadership of the party. I get a very good relationship with them. Yes, I'm very confident in terms of negotiating and advocating for young people. So now it's not only about Podloko Bobo, it's about other young people who they for come after Podloko Bobo. How are we able to get a platform for let them go sell themselves out? So yes, to your question, I'm very competent. I believe in myself. I believe in my capacity.
I like this out. I say it is not all about Blokobobo, about giving the platform for the other young people then for make themselves get a chance for excel their potentials, which is absolutely bang on point. This is very important. You not even win the position yet to you don't begin to advocate for young people already, which is quite good. Um yes, Blokobobo, this position I see you don't make extensive traveling around the world. 1 week today at the EC Poloko Bobo dinner, Sweden, the next minute the Canada, the next minute the America, the next minute the Liberia. You take your African tour all around them past months there. So what you really do all in tours there. So what you really you what not the message you will carry?
Thank you, Comrade OrWanKaSu. This is now a very, very important and significant question. For me, it's all about the APC and how we go able to mobilize as young people in terms of implementing things, implementing ideas But most importantly, the party need we at this point in time, especially we will get voice na the diaspora, and we will go able to support the party financially. So over the years, like I say, I be get competent people back where they aspire for this position. But for me, I believe in negotiation, I believe in consultation. So what I did, yes, I traveled to all these diaspora countries. Please permit me to name few. Obviously, I went to Sweden. I get Comrade Mohamed Kamara, Igalo, somebody who will get the institutional knowledge about the party. He does serve the APC party. He does deliver at very high standard now Salon and for the APC party. He was aspiring for this position as well. Not to foresee a passer, not to foresee a better passer. Now somebody we're competent. But I believe I have to go to Sweden and sit down with this young man and say, Mr. Igalo, these are my ideas. This na the thing that I want to implement na the diaspora. This na so I want to go. I want to come together. Let we sit down, let we talk, and let we see how we will work together. They give me the platform. We sit down and talk. And at the end of the day, we get something what we call consultative democracy. We agree and he believes it at this point in time. Not so because I pass again. He believes in I mean that the right person. I get the passion. I get the zeal. I'm very determined for that get a breakthrough and for that help other young people there. So it can't inside and now we dey work together. Me to go for the young Congress leader and they go for the Secretary General. Accommodate, I went back to Denmark. I began somebody back in Denmark. We get lots of ideas, again talents, you know, get the zeal as well, he able to push things as well. A young comrade as well. We get so much in her. But I went there again, I sat with him, we sit down, we talk, and we will come back together. And currently, again, we do something what they call the dialogue and consultative democracy. We sit down and talk. He believes at this point in time, Loko Borbor is the right man. And I went all over the diaspora. I spoke to individuals, you know, in Africa. I'm very inclusive. I try to get young people on board from Gambia, from Guinea, from Liberia. I spoke to individuals from Turkey so that at least we administrative could be an inclusive one. It could get a gender balance, you know. I get somebody where they come out from America, where they go for the deputy. So I tackle all that side of the day. I use my own finance, I use my money through the support of my family members and people that will believe in me. They support me. I went through all those trips, you know, and speak to these young people and say, listen, we need for come together. We need for support this party. At this point in time, these are my ideas, these are my vision. I want to focus on this, law come together, law support. So for that, get young people in the diaspora, over 20, whether they rally behind me at this point in time. OrWanKaSu, it's not an easy job. But at this point in time, alhamdulillah, I tell God thank you because God does say, na Loko Borbor intend this. And I'm ready and I'm determined to work with these young people.
Well, well, I hope say it is your time, Loko Borbor, because you seem like for say you press the correct buttons. Them, you know, some of we sit on our corner, we observe, we didn't the media, we watch, we follow the forums, them, we see the kind impact the way they create right across the world. Who say you and who say you they go, and you must be say we are thinking here if Loko Borbor can do this, in as much as a very intelligent young man, well educated, you know, you understand people's relationship and stuff like that. You must have a political mentor, some people, and one or two people, them will guide you along the way. You know, what are them people there? So, and which name? How do they guide you?
Thank you. Very interesting questions. And again, I'm not going to be shy from calling names, actually, OrWanKaSu. Over the years, like what you say, you know, evidence in terms of when Loko Borbor can at the APC, you know, obviously, I get people that will look at me from far distance, we say, listen, yes, we need for guide this young man and we need for support this young man through. But Comrade OrWanKaSu, before I start, I'll just go on for acknowledge my parents there, my papa and my mama. These are my biggest inspirations there. You know, these then are my mentor there. And they guide me through in life in terms of anything what they do. Before ever I will come to my political mentors there. In politics, I met different individuals from different backgrounds. And these people, they don't always embrace me. And I will start off for call the post we count me at the spotlights. We make The Poloko Bobo Bidede, the Poloko Bobo name Bidede, but it not be extensive, it not be able to reach out this much. And this person, Abubakar Kamaratilo, the late Sire Kamaratilo, Kamara in Pekin, Abubakar Kamaratilo. Now, a young person back now the APC party, we count me through and we don't guide me through my own political career. And also, I go like for say also, I get Cherry Coco back as well. Is a mentor, is my big brother, somebody who they mentor me at the side as well. Somebody who I dey go to and discuss it. Now, this aspect of my life I want to go through. Now, this I want to do in my political journey. And also, I go through by Mahmoud, where I be the former president of the National Young Congress, where now somebody back where I go sit down with and discuss things, and they go able to guide me through. And I get Aminata, where now the former deputy president of the National Young Congress, now somebody back where give me opportunity now you can wake out me through. Mr. OrWanKaSu, please permit me let mention two important individuals there. Whilst be there na the Youth League, na APC and UK na yeah. Obviously, these individuals are two former leaders na the UK. The one na Malcolm Conteh. Obviously, I joined the Youth League under Malcolm Conteh. I learned a lot under this gentleman. It teach me about patience. It teach me about tolerance. It teach me about self-confidence. It instilled so much in me before it left and go. And then we current and outgoing youth leader when I come with Adams. Again, a young man will give me so much in terms of facilitating things, in terms of go out there and advocate for young people. It gave me the opportunity for to sell myself out. So I just want to say thank you and I appreciate both of these gentlemen because I know say if the Poloko Bobo name stand there like today, they don't play a very significant role in my life. And I also want to say thank you to Comrade John. Comrade John has been my campaign manager for years. It does support me, it does guide me through in terms of my political journey. And I does strategize everything for me for way I don't do delicate today. All the signs there, all the input there, all the impact there what they create in a society, Comrade John don't guide me through. I get Comrade Miata, yeah, sweet bonita. Now somebody women into for the aspire for this position in terms of the APC UK and Ireland branch. But unfortunately, it not be happen. She stood by me and he guided me through 30 days a day with me, 24 hours. I get Mr. Lansana Sangari and all other members now the APC UK youth wing. But most importantly, the general overseer of it all, now the APC UK and Ireland, the master of masters, the disciple there, where we the one go to, where they guide we through, where they give it direction of who we need for go. The man will give it opportunity. I remember I don't buy for me flight ticket for that travel go to Europe, for that go talk and that go represent young people. It don't do a lot in my life. Not a politician where they come out and speak in terms of what he don't do for young people. But this now no other person than Chairman Mustapha Ahmed Koma. He's my chairman. He's outgoing now, but he's my chairman. He don't play a significant role in my life. So I just want to thank her and appreciate her. Say today it left, but it all creates a positive impact in my life, and a legacy go continue under my leadership. So those are individuals there where they don't play significant role in my life, when I'm in mentors there, and everybody in the APC UK and Ireland, and the general membership, they all don't contribute so much to my life. They believe in me, they don't guide me through from the Putloko Bobo to the Putloko man now. Because I'm a man now, this Putloko Bobo name don't fasten, but now I'm a grown-up man now, where they take decision there. Where they create so much positive impact in our society. So I just want to tell all these individuals they're plenty. Thank you.
Wow, this deserves the wow factor. With Loko Bobo Mustapha Azick Conteh. You don't name certain people and also each and every single one of them we don't mention to me now. So I know them all and I myself passed through some of them, and I learned a lot from them people there. So it is not a mistake at all that you had to go through all of them people like that. So, and you being the person where you be so for let people and see you, they admire you, they do almost everything where they do, tick all the boxes them, and put you on the trajectory of winning this um powerful position seamlessly without like for saying effortlessly, because of the mentorship and possibly they pay attention. You don't pay attention. From the time where we begin hear you na social media, we will begin phone you, where you duck. Now we don't see the podlock of on surface. And when you surface very, very powerful. You are now a well-groomed politician. You can make decisions for yourself.
Thank you.
Name people like Bai Mahmood, Abubakar Kamara Taylor. These are people I went through when I was there back in the days. I went through them. They tell me, say, Mr. Tread cautiously.
Yeah.
I joined the Kamara Taylor Foundation. We do go to call Limba. We do all sorts of things and development programs and everything, And these are seasoned politicians. I mean, Nata, you name them. Of course, we get the Malcolm Conteh, the Adams Bangura. What can you say about these guys? These guys are well-seasoned politicians, and you mentioned the chairman of all chairs, Yes, chairs of all chairs, man. He left a legacy, and you are one of his legacy. This platform is one of his legacy. OrWanKaSu is one of his legacy. We I mean, I'm so elated that you actually, use this opportunity for mention some of their names they also and thank them, in this submission where you don't make. Thank you for that, Podloko Bobo. I just want to remind everybody for say this platform, this program day for interview people where they aspire for positions and the opportunity for them can tell you about themselves. Una no bin sabi Podloko Bobo. Una no bin know say Podloko Bobo na in route this way take. Make them begin listen and begin learn. You see, now opportunity. So you self come, like you can tell me a little bit about yourself. Me no know say Podloko Bobo get a BA degree, I don't know say get a master's degree, but you get them and very, very important faculty as well. Where they touch base with the community, where they touch base with the people them, and you self don't mentor, groom certain people and bring them come in to the fold for let yourself say, yes, I got about the way I don't bring come with the work, we don't get a career from your mentorship. Because you learn from somebody, from certain people, then you self teach, you self give back. So you are looking forward also to give back to the youth in the leadership position where they aspire for. So I believe a lot of people who listen to you now will really appreciate you and wish for make you win this position or let you carry on with your good work. So now, what thing you want bring out to this youth wing? This is a new baby, newborn region inside the APC. What do you want bring out for the youth man and the one no diaspora? What do you want bring out?
Thank you, Comrade OrWanKaSu. Again, my vision and my manifesto very clear. Are the focus on 3 areas. I think yes, with the young people they want to identify already. Now the diaspora. Now for able build an empire of leaders there. We get the capacity for let it able deliver in whatever areas that way they call on there. I want let me academy, I want let me administration be a training ground for young people that way they emerge na APC. Any total they do, it get for be the central of young people. The stewardship, the commitment, everything get for be about young people. So the first thing first what I want to do, I want to create and mobilize, a robust membership platform that the diaspora, young people that were between the age of 18 to 35. Mr. OrWanKaSu, we leaders they don't work. they don't support we over the years. Some of we delicate today, if we get the potluck name, we don't excel now because of the opportunities that they don't give it. So we back one come, we give other people the opportunity. Let we not afraid talents. Let we not afraid young people where they come up where they get so much energy and passion. So again, I want to go through the diaspora and register and get more young people for come on board and join the APC party, because the age brackets where we get at the moment in the new constitution, when at the March 7, 2022 constitution, it's 18 to 35 years, so it don't segregate, it don't disqualify most of the other companies there where they were competent for all leadership position within the party. So now the party they look up to some of we when young people now for step into this direction and help for recruits. So I get a mantle, I get a sleepless night at the moment, Mr. OrWanKaSu. I they tell you say for the past couple of months, I'm able to get 8 hours sleep just for mobilize and get young people on board. At this point in time, I not get the position 8, but I don't get a platform of young people way over 20 now the diaspora, young people where they give so much at the party. So one of my key areas now for do membership drive. Already I've been on London in the APC UK and Ireland, under the Alpha Bi Camara and the Fodi Sadiku Camara. These individuals that guide me through in terms of membership drive. And me a people's person, are confident in terms of me interpersonal and relationship with individuals. I believe say I go able to go talk to we mama there, to we papa there, say, dear, if you get young people where they between the age of 18 to 35, where they're not too keen in politics, dear, give me the opportunity for that, engage there. I know say if I engage them and tell them about my plans, them aspiration, and what I want to do. Obviously, all the work, we all get professional jobs there, but I go able to count the inside and they go able to focus serve the party. So that's not the number one thing. The number two thing, Mr. OrWanKaSu, with the caliber of people that right now who get the Young Congress, I believe these are young people where they're ready for give the resources, where they're ready for support the party financially. I want to put Loko Borbor as the young leader, get a donation of £100, of £200. I get young people back where they could challenge me on that. Say, I will give this amount, follow support the party, because when they go to 2023 election, the party need money. The party need the finance. So if we all come together, get young people and mobilize the support, we go able to raise substantial amounts of funds for the party who will go hand over to the flag bearer who will not get at this point in time. And trust me, I've got a very good ideas. I've got the agenda. I've got the policies. We're going to tackle places like Turkey. We get so many young people of APCians there who will be able to raise enough funds for the APC party. So that is number two. And number three, yes, in terms of the welfare of young people, we'll get for the diaspora. How we go able to advocate for these young people? Again, what I said earlier, it's not only about Loko Borbor. The Loko Borbor, the APC can kind governance and I can benefit from the party because the Loko Borbor name popular. But what about the other individuals and now where they come? Currently, we don't see so many young people where they come up for aspire for position at the diaspora. We get Comrade Patricia from Canada. We get Comrade VP from other country. We get Comrade Igalo from Sweden. We get Comrade Rose from America. We get Jibril from Liberia. We get so many young people in the diaspora. Some of these young people may not get the opportunity for let us sit down with the leadership of the party and discuss how best we go able to support them and help them for let them develop themselves. So I want be the lead advocate of these young people for talk for the say. Now we need different departments there. We need the youth department. We need the gender and children department. We need executive position for some of these young people. Let them go serve the party. But also thinking about your own welfare. It's not only about sending money for the APC party. What about young people who go through difficulty in this part of the country where they? Some of us will be kind of the UK. Things were very hard. We know some of the young people there, they not get paper in this country. They go through lots of financial crisis. I want to be that leader we go able support me. Young people that say, I go stand and pay for your immigration application. I go stand and take you to lawyer for law support you for your immigration. If you go through financial crisis, our best will go able kind and support you. We don't see young people that way that go through broken family homes there. Where they suffer. Young people that go through depression. Obviously, meeting at the professional field. I want to see how I go able to with professionals there, psychologists there, social workers there, and how we able to support some of these young people when they go through some of this difficulty. So it's all about the welfare of young people before we go prepare ourselves and let we go all leadership position in the future. So these are my ideas come with OrWanKaSu.
Absolutely wonderful. Submission very, very good. I'm glad you mentioned about, for raise fund for Kegu na Sierra Leone, for the flag bearer we get for emerge for the APC party. I'm glad you also you mentioned areas like giving young people them platform for letting themselves meet leaders them, make themselves get opportunity for express their skills them, for make themselves know say yes, these are people away what it is not about Poloko Bobo, it's about them who you they represent. And who you they represent, you get to represent properly. So I'm glad that you're making this submission. But one area we I want to make we look at now, so Poloko Bobo, the area of young people them, as of now the Sierra Leone constitution talk about, dual citizenship. Then they give them the opportunity for letting to serve politically. And most of the diaspora young people, them, many of them don't acquire British passport, American passport, Canadian passport, Swedish passport, you name it. A lot of them dip and suffer. So what you go do for able to inspire them? Because since this law still day in place right now, they don't get any chance for let them pick young people for be ministers or for go contest for any position. Are you able for inspire them or put them in that sense of hope for say yes, one day I will go represent some country and stuff like that?
Thank you, Comrade OrWanKaSu. This is now a very significant point again. Again, not only for young people, for many APCians that we all dual citizenship. I think say the fear in comrades and people that way they want to serve the country based on this dual citizenship don't make Bokuma don't take a backseat. I know obviously it be affect so many of our comrades there whilst they go for symbol. Again, these are people there where by now they would not change the lives of Sierra Leoneans there. But again, the dual citizenship, the two same business affect them. I know this is an ongoing issue to be discussed in Parliament. Obviously, we MP them, member of Parliament there, and they care with this idea in a Parliament for let them discuss about some of this issue where they affect people in the diaspora where they get British passports, where they get other passport them. So I want for be that leader as well. We'll go able to knock on this MP the door. We'll go able rights to Parliament. We'll go able rights to the government of the day and see how best they're going to remove this issue of dual citizenship. Let it give all man a level playing field. Again, if me particular power 2023, I'll be at the champion. I'll be at the forefront for champion this issue of dual citizenship, because not only for individuals that we don't affect, but with the lost people that we love the party, people that we don't sacrifice a lot, where they don't give all their best for this party because of this dual citizenship. Obviously, I think recently I can just give an example. I've been at work and I come across a British Sierra Leonean, a lady, get a profession, very competent. I look at her, I say, wow, I believe say this lady, if I able to talk to her, let her join the APC party. They go come with lots of input in the party. They go come with your own expertise within the APC party. And I start for talk to her about the APC. I start for talk to her about the history of the APC. Initially, she was very skeptical. Oh, I know one join political party, I know mixed by politics. What's how to go for a salon? I get a reason for label. Where say this now we country this. We need decent individuals there. We need decent politicians there for let the old position of trust, position of leadership, let the able rule people in a salon. I explained here about the APC ideology, the APC values. Some of us, we get this APC ideology inside we. It's all about APC. We go to bed, it's APC. We wake in the morning, it's APC. What is here for the eat, we house, everything is APC. So the ideology is there. I began for talk to say, listen, yeah, give it a chance. Come on board. Let's discuss about this great party, what they call the All People's Congress. And I believe, say, you go able to encourage me. Imagine this young person all a British passport, and already I don't start for talk for like a membership card. Once we don't do all the elections there, now one of the first people that will go take a membership card and we'll go start for push for like can into the party. So now I get for say at this point in time.
Very good. Identifying potentials for bringing them come inside the party. Membership drive, very, very important. I think say your submissions are quite good. In terms of these elections will come, the APC Diaspora region gets only 50 delegates them for go votes for the Diaspora convention. Only 50.
Yeah.
And you aware see the amount of branches that within the diaspora. Then past 50, about 54 officially accredited.
Yeah.
And everybody want to be delegates for go vote for flag bearer, for national, officials then. How will we able to shape this particular, delegate, list for make we go vote? Because they only give me 50. How would do this?
Thank you. Again, very unfortunate for we they work very hard for the party and the diaspora. Yeah, they use with time, with energy, with resources, and only get 50. But again, it's a start. I think so we have to be grateful. It's now the sixth region at the diaspora. I think we're making inroads, in terms of moving forward as diaspora. I think it has to be lots of engagements, lots of negotiation behind the scene in terms of those individuals that wanted to go. Obviously, I don't think they're in the position for a lot of comments on the individuals that will get for go. Me, the one for the Diaspora Young Congress, I believe when the time is there, I will sit with my executive, my members. We will discuss and see who that they go represent we the delegates conference. Again, some people will not be present there. But again, we need for look at how some of these people will play other roles through the convention. Alexis said they're not going for go votes, but I'll sit down with my team, and I've got Comrade Rose from America. I've got Igalo. We'll sit down and discuss we on allocation and see the people ready to go for go represent we. Again, this is now a decision where the chairman they will get for the diaspora and the chairman they will get for the regions there, the district there, get for sit down with the executive and make a decision on that. So at this point in time, I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, it's all going to be negotiation, dialogue, and see the people there we get for go. I believe before it used to be the chairman, the deputy chairman, and the secretary general. Yes, I don't know if that's still going to stand, but whatever happens, we're still APC will go down there and vote for the flag bearer. So now that's
Okay.
now.
Right. I just get information.
Yeah.
Breaking news that from the production team that the diaspora election has been postponed. I don't know when, I don't know why. So, what is your reaction to that?
Fantastic. I think I was on the phone today with someone discussing about this because, as you know, I just come back to the UK from Los Angeles. Some of we don't do so many travel there over the past couple of months. Again, these are resources that we will spend. Like I say, now people who they believe in we, whether they support we, the likes of the John, the Miata, and so many other people are ready to contribute and support me financially, and we will pay in the back as well. So financially, some of us are very exhausted because we don't spend money so much for this politics. Now for car buy tickets back, and for go back salon for we own election when at the diaspora election. We must be the going back say again for happen again. I don't know how true is that. For me, I always the wait for confirmation from the ITGC and the leadership of the party. So it's a lot financially and it's very, very draining. Some of we get for work and let we able save for low buy ticket back for travel. So I welcome this news. It's fantastic for individuals like myself. I know we'll sit down now. I'll go able to go drag more and save more money. So at least while I go salon for 2-3 weeks, I'll go able to get what I eat every day. So fantastic news. Again, for the diaspora, the regions, I know tension are building up. Yes, the politics is getting to a different level at the diaspora. So again, for me, I hope say we will get things done as early as possible so that we go unite as comrades and go for go get a flag bearer and prepare for 2023. Because the more we left things, now the more things they get a bit messy. Now the more things they go on plan and then it will be too late. So the earlier we get things, the better preparation, then we'll go able to go win this general election 2023.
Well, in terms of finances, everybody, this na Christmas period. This na the period we the APC they try for do a massive membership drive for make people and get chance for get the eligibility for votes and to be voted for all over the country and even at the diaspora. Some of we get for support with people in our salon for votes and they are in their hundreds. And then you get for also pay you for you backlog the way they pay in the past years. You get for travel up and down. I can understand exactly what you they talk about now. So
Yes.
financially, everybody here is drained,
Yeah.
But you know, good thing they push it forward, but we hope it's for the better.
Yes.
But at the moment, things are very, very toxic.
Yeah.
Palaver all over the place. PPRC held a meeting today for petition cases, them all over the place. So it's like, we have to have it right. We have to get it right.
Of
When
course.
we don't get things right, we don't put yourself na the rail track, and then we will for move, steadily without any problems. Okay, coming back to you, Poloko Bobo, you now an APC UK and Ireland resident.
Yeah.
You don't serve na the youth wing, na the UK and I, and you don't get mentorship from people like Sweet Bonita. We take permission from you for let you learn to Sweet Bonita. You learn to and trust me, money cannot buy the service it do for we. We want for tell you plenty. Thank you for that.
Yes.
And inside the media team, we also get Comrade John Kanu, who you mentioned as one of your campaign manager. We
Yeah.
appreciate him for the behind the scene politics where he play with the media team, in support, not in at the front line,
Yeah.
but he's very, very powerful from the back. You
Yes.
know, he sabi identify problems, he sabi find solutions, he sabi advise, and they push for people and forward. I
Yeah.
commend them. And in campaign strategy, where he line up for you has been 100%,
Yes.
all the way through. And I see how if they watch you, they guide you. Now you declaration, the
Yes.
declaration where is a plan for you. The place it was sold out.
Yes.
All space no day for Sudan, space no day for Timap.
Yes.
And we see you, mommy, they all over the place supporting and welcoming people all over the place. You get a team of people that will love you. You get a team of people that will dedicated to APC, where they
Yeah.
push forward. But this is our baby. This is APC UK and I.
Yeah.
Right now, elections are coming close. We were counting days, but since they don't push and small, we don't know which they happen. But how you they see the UK politics? How you see Ubradem? How they fight for power na this UK and I? What's are your general assessment of all of this thing that happen?
Thank you. Thank you, Comrade OrWanKaSu. I don't try for balance this question, but I think it all out the back. Yes. you know, let God help we,
I mean,
and let God intervene.
I mean, I mean,
What will no one do at this point in time? Now for let we lose members them,
absolutely.
their members, the odds, words have been said, people have been attacked, personal attack, you know, it's a lot. It's very, very toxic. Mr.
Yeah,
OrWanKaSu, Alhamdulillah, at Tego Tenki, I get good mentors there. The likes of Kamara Taylor, the likes of John, the Cherikoko, and so many others, the Miata, you know, for a very long time. I just sit down very quietly, focus on my own campaign. Yes, as an individual, not as a group, not in any camps, because all this will end up affects the peace and unity, the party cohesion, what the try forgets, who want go win the general election 2023. All I can say at this point in time, the APC UK and Ireland get thousands of talents, hardworking comrades the way they don't dedicate their life for serve this party, comrades the way they don't give all their resources for serve this party. So at this point in time, it's very, very critical. Power na God they give. Yes, and where God say you don't come, you don't reach, you will get the power very easily. So all I can advise comrades at this point in time is to take things very easy. Yes, do you politics for let you stand out, let some form of integrity the inside, let you not do personal attack to individuals. But the most important thing, we are all comrades. The candidate that way they don't come out, these are fine individuals there, fine gentlemen and ladies there where they don't come out for leadership position. I know at the end of the day, it will be victory for all APCN. So for me, it's all about wishing all those individuals success. Yeah, at least let we get the right people in at the right place in terms of leadership, and let God put blessing there. Because you can get power, but you're not going to enjoy the power, So let God make let we able to enjoy the power, because APC UK and Ireland could also suffer beaucoup par this politics. The Fed double from Chairman Mustapha in administration. We see the Fed will happen. So now, yes, let's get peace to ourselves, let's get unity, and let we consolidate all the things that have go win 2023. Again, let the best people win. Let the best candidate win. I believe, say, if you do you campaign properly, you eat out in terms of the delegate that will get for can vote for you, you go be victorious. So let God help you no more at this point in time.
I mean, I think say we got for answer I mean to that many, many times over because
Yeah.
UK and Ireland, like you say, we get thousands of talents them and we want them all. This now
Yes.
APC they do an election. Now
Yes.
APC they forget the victory. Now
Yes.
APC the contest. So
Yes.
let us contest with respect. Let us don't create any discord among ourselves. Let us
Yes.
just continue for say now a healthy competition we for conduct. And
Yes.
then we don't do and done, then we all hands, we all sing victory song, and then
Yes.
clap for ourselves, and then support each other. We move
Yes.
on. Elections is just less than 6 months away.
Yeah.
So what you mean they see so I'm afraid. I don't begin afraid, to be honest.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, it's good to highlight some of these things. I think say, comrades we they listen and then go no say, what they go on now. So many of we not like what they go on in terms of the kind of tension, the call names and the blaming and blasting all over the place, But yeah, like you say, the final word, let God help we.
Yes.
we wanna believe at them. Now, we are coming close to the end of this interview, and it's been very, very interactive, very, very good. Love the submissions, I have to admit. Um, you don't demonstrate a lot of energy, a lot of skills, a lot of talent with all your experience. I want to know which are your weakness system, which are the area that we need to work on in terms of making Oloko Bobo become even a better person than he is today.
Thank you, Comrade OrWanKaSu. I think upon reflection over the years, I don't be na individual, I don't be na leader where I want be for always there around and support individuals, for give helping hands to individuals in the community at large. I know over the years I don't become very exhausted in terms of working for individuals day and night. I need to rest properly. And again, I'm a family man. I get two beautiful daughters, where then a blessing to me. Yes, but I have to be healthy. I get for look after myself, for like look after me picking there, like look after my family. Because if anything happens to me, I don't think I'll have the representation to look after my children. So I have to be alive in terms of looking after my children. So upon reflection, OrWanKaSu, I see for say over the years, I don't work for people there. I don't did it for people there in terms of good and bad times. Yes, now it's time for me to take a little back seat and focus more about myself. Liable get time for myself. Liable get not time what they will pamper myself and family. Because I always do the day for people there. Anytime when people they call me, I say yes. I always ready. I always there on the get go for helping people. I tell God thank you. Recently, I get comrade Miata we can in my life. We begin to put stop to some of that thing that they say for local. You get for rest, you get for look after yourself. Not to all where people that they ask you, they say yes, you do it for them. Now try for make time for yourself, let you go rest and look after yourself. So now this is 2023. This is one of my promises that I made for myself, that in as much as I love people, in as much as I want to give to society, in as much as I want to give to young people, I need to make time for myself. I need to look after myself and look after my family. So that's
So
my
hence the reason why. Now that's not the reason make I see you in California with the two daughters there. When I go on a small break.
yes, Comrade OrWanKaSu. It's well needed. I don't travel so much over the years, not making time for my children. So now I need to start putting those things into action.
It was a good and quality time you spent with them, I believe.
Thank
Yeah, they must appreciate Daddy for that. We're coming close to the end of this. I want to give you the last opportunity now, Loko, for
you. Yeah.
tell comrades them why you want to make them vote for you for this position. This is a very big position. People in the diaspora with a lot of talent. We don't suffer. Like we can say, I don't suffer for APC. We don't suffer. I mean, I born APC, man. I born a APC. Join, you can't join APC. Tell me why make we for vote for you for let you become the Young People's Congress, not the APC.
Thank you. Thank you, Comrade OrWanKaSu. My family, comrades in the APC, UK, and Ireland Young Congress, comrades in the APC, UK, and Ireland branch, comrades in the diaspora, fellow Sierra Leoneans. This na in a border, na in a Pekin, Mustapha Azick Conteh, where they call Port Loko. Today, I don't come in front of her for like telling her about my aspiration for like be the next young leader in the diaspora. I know the rest where I tire, but always the rest where I don't done. Some of my biggest success in a life, now for my biggest failures in a life. I always do real and honest with myself. I don't always tell myself the truth, and that truth that they don't make I don't achieve my aspiration. Come is there. I know say it not get for come easy. I know say I get for go out there and let make things work. Nobody not get for can rescue me. The only way forward now through me dedication and determination. So I want things so bad, and I ready for work very hard. I ready for stay up late and get up early for that make sure say we succeed. Comrades, I know they ever afraid for make decision. If you go wrong, I go own up to those decisions and I go reflect, say, not a wrong decision. I'm very decisive. I'm fearless. I have the power in me to change my life and the life of other young people. My entrance will be legitimate. my performance will be legitimate. It is not politics as usual anymore. This is politics with efficiency. Comrades all, I go be straight with now. I'm not going to make promise one not going to fulfill. I go be sincere and dignified. I go make a robust contract to when I go all go hold me to account. To us as young people, this na the time this follow take up with responsibility and follow defend with APC party and Loko win 2023 election. Comrades are very passionate, are committed and determined. Through all the tests, all the trials, all the difficult time we had to face, I still stay positive and optimistic and confident in the ability for that deliver. With greater passion, I dey enter for the race of the Diaspora Regional Young Congress, a position where I know say na the ticket for the APC for Loko win 2023 election. With firm determination and commitment, I dey dedicate the next 3 years of leading this region with everything where I get in me. Again, comrades all, this na my dreams and my aspiration. The region go be a region where all man go envy and where all man want emulate because of the plans they will get for this party and the young people. Do ya are the beginner, are the asking her for Lena trust me with this massive position, with this big tax? Do ya I'm not gonna let her down because with me, I know see the next 3 years of my life again for be all politics. So I want telling her plenty thank you for the years of opportunity when I don't give me, the mentorship, the bad experience they were don't learn, the people that don't challenge me in leadership, and I all don't make I don't become a better person, a better individual. I want to know say I all in a very good na me art, and I telling her all plenty thank you. To my mentors there, to my family and my picking there, I telling her plenty thank you. To the general membership of the APC party, I telling her plenty thank you for when I don't groom a young man. Yes, a young Borbor to a man. Let God bless we and let God make love we see APC na State House come 2023. And I thank you and let God bless we all.
Comrades of the APC, you have been listening to Mustapha Azick Conteh, aka Loko Borbor. I will be very disappointed if you mentors them. They don't listen, they don't watch this very submission when you don't make. The likes of Bai Mahmood, Cherry Coco, Kamara Taylor, the likes of Sid Bonita, John, you name it. Adams Bangura, Mr. Malcolm, Mr. Mustapha, Alpha by Kamara, that's all the names them, everybody, we don't, you mama, you papa, everybody, we don't mention now. So today, and the one the way, no, you're not able to remember the name for calling names. The one the way you don't go meet in you talk all over the world. The one the way you don't call in a phone, you don't talk to. Trust me, them people also all need for see you submission we don't make. Them will be very proud of you for everything you don't achieve so far. Them will be very proud of you for the inroads that we don't make politically. Let God continue to keep you well as a family man. Let God continue to make you, you excel in whatever you do. And this platform want for tell you plenty thank you for the time who you take for can join me. Comrades, this now the upfront one-to-one interview with comrades with aspire for position. One for say plenty thanks to the technical team, Mr. Mo Bangura and the rest of them. One for say thanks to the production team, Mr. Delwyn Thomas and the rest of them. And one for say thanks to all the viewers that really view this one-to-one, upfront interview with comrade OrWanKaSu. This is now the APC online TV platform. And Mina comrade OrWanKaSu. Till next time, I say tata.
Thank you, comrade.